everybody, welcome to today's kettlebell class. Thank you for bearing with me through all the changes. I am doing what I can to make the best kind of quality classes I can for you. So we're trying a different method of recording the audio today for class. So let me know what you think, if you like it, if you hate it, and I'm going to continue playing around. So bear with me as we keep going forward because I'm going to keep trying to improve and test things out and see how they go. So today we're going to be focusing on our strength for our hips and our ankles. If you did the mobility class, that's awesome. That is a great pairing with this before and or after. So let's start with our warm-up. We're going to begin with 6 inchworms. So let's start at the bottom of the mat, big stretch up, take it down, and walk those hands out and nice straight legs. Walk in, that's 1, and now we're going to reverse. And 3. Four. And 5. Last one. All right, now that we're done our inchworms, we're gonna step back into a reverse lunge, reach across and touch your ankle. So reach and touch. Nice big stretch up overhead. And we're gonna go last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next thing, take it nice and wide. We're gonna drop it down in a low squat as possible. Keep the back nice and upright. We're gonna push out on those knees with the elbows and then shift your weight to one side. See if you can reach that knee down towards the floor and touch. Let's do 3 more. And perfect. Let's go out to the top of the mat. I'm gonna start those inchworms again. 6 inchworms out. And back. Last 3. And 1 more. And step it back for 10. Reverse lunge with reach. And 8, and 9, and 10. Last thing, take it down into that squat, elbows, and touch for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, one last round for our warm-up, inchworms for 6. And halfway. Last 3. one back. And step it back for 10. Last 3, 2, 1. Take it down into that squat. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get those kettlebells. We're gonna be starting with a glute bridge. We're gonna have 2 different options for that, and then follow it up with body weight side lying abduction. So if you wanna grab a medium or a heavy weight for that glute bridge, we're gonna come on down, load this kettlebell onto the hips, hold it with your hands so it's not pushing down on any bones or uncomfortable. When you're up in that glute bridge, you wanna make sure your heels are right under your knees. Don't want it far out like this. So nice vertical shins, and open those shoulders, press them into the floor. We're gonna do 20 reps with both feet down. We have 3 rounds. On our second round, I'm gonna show you a little advanced move if you wanna progress with me. So start out with our 20 glute bridges. Squeeze, press up, all in the glutes. And 5. Last 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can put the kettlebell to the side. We're gonna come over onto our side. Bend both legs at the knee. Push your hips forward so we're nice and straight. Lots of space through the shoulder. Don't crumple. Nice and open. We're gonna push off both knees up into abduction for 10 times each side. 3, 4, 5, and last 5. And 1. Bring it down, switch sides. Bend at the knee and push for 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna take a little rest, grab a sip of water. All right, for our second set here, if you wanna go into a more advanced edition of the glute bridge, start with a smaller kettlebell. If you went up and heavy on that first one, just size down here. We're gonna do loading the kettlebell on one side, and we're gonna lift that other leg up. So it's a single leg loaded glute bridge. Everything else is going to be the same, but we're just gonna do 10 on each side. So if you're sticking with one, with both legs here, you can go ahead and just do 10 and 10 with us for your 20. So single legs, let's go. Push up for 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. And last 3, 2, 1, and then we're gonna turn it to the side for that side laying abduction for 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. And here we go. 10. And 3, and 2, and 1. All right, quick 30-second rest. We've got one more round. Have a sip of water. All right, last set here. Let's get those kettlebells. If you're gonna do your single leg, and if you're gonna go both legs, that's all good. I want you to go at your level. Let's do last 10. And 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. And 3, 2, 1, and over onto our side. 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and rest, and we'll get it set up for superset B here. We're gonna do a single leg deadlift and follow it up with a very special Cossack squat with a little switch up at the top, or you might think of it like a lateral lunge, but technically we're gonna call it a squat since our feet are gonna be stable. For our single leg deadlift, you can use a wall, a bookshelf, something nice and sturdy that you can hang on to for that single leg deadlift to keep your balance. So you want that kettlebell right next to your leg. You're gonna shoot that other leg straight back. So from the side, you're gonna have a straight line from your head to your heel. See that there? So here we go. We're gonna do 6 on each side. I'd like you to inhale as you come down, exhale as you pull that kettlebell up. Keep the standing leg nice and soft, let the knee bend. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we're gonna switch sides. And 6 on this side. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Put it back down. Now, for this Cossack, we're gonna have the kettlebell in one hand, and if it's starting in my right hand, I'm gonna have this nice wide straddle stance. I'm gonna come down, touch the kettlebell down to the ground, all my weight's in this leg, back up to center, switch hands on that kettlebell and down to the other side. We're gonna do 12 reps, 6 each side. So choose a nice heavy kettlebell and challenge yourself on how wide you stand. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Halfway, last 6. And 3, 2, 1, and you can rest. Take a 30-second break. All right, let's get ready for that second set of our single leg deadlifts. Have your wall, your chair, something close by, and let's begin our 6 on each side. Nice, slow, controlled, right next to the foot. And 4, 5, 6. Gonna switch sides. And last 6. And 3, 2, and 1. Make sure you put it back down, 2. And let's go to that. Oops, knocked over my mace. Sorry, mace. All right, let's do our kettlebell Cossack switch. So down to the side, and 2. We're gonna do 12. Let that kettlebell go all the way to the floor. And 8. Last 1, and resting. All right, 30-second break. We got one last round of those 2. All right, let's do our last set. Single leg deadlift, use assistance, wall, something like that. And we're gonna do those last 6 reps. Here we go. And 6. Switching sides. And I went to 8 because I totally got in the zone with that deadlift. Sorry. So if you did 2 extra with me, good for you. Here we go. Last set of 12. And 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, and 10. Last 2. and 1. All right. For our last move here, we're going to be doing a flow. We've got a front rack, reverse, curtsy lunge, swing, catch it for a goblet squat, and then swing and switch to do the other side. So a lot of hip motion here. All together, it's going to look like a front rack. You're going to step back that same side, reverse, curtsy, swing, catch for a goblet, then swing, and we've switched to the other side to reverse. Ooh, my kettlebell's right there. And curtsy, and then swing, goblet. So on. All right, so let me go through one more time so you can see. So all together, one flow round looks like reverse, curtsy, swing, catch, goblet. Switch hands to swing, clean up into that front rack, reverse, curtsy, swing, catch, goblet, switched, swing, reverse, curtsy, and so on. Okay, just as usual, we're gonna do 1 minute for time, and let's see, will this record? Yes. All right, so we're gonna do 1 minute, and I will call it out. Get those kettlebells ready, and let's begin. Go reverse, reverse, curtsy, swing, catch, goblet squat, switch hands, swing, and reverse, curtsy, swing, catch, goblet squat, switch, front rack, reverse, curtsy, swing, catch, goblet squat, halfway, reverse, curtsy, swing, catch, goblet squat, switch, reverse, curtsy, swing, catch, goblet squat, switch, and reverse, curtsy, swing, catch, goblet squat, switch, and reverse, curtsy. Kettlebells down. I'm gonna move this one out of the way. All right, rest for 30 seconds. We're gonna do another one. All right. Ready for another round? Let's get ready. And begin. Go reverse, curtsy, swing, goblet, squat. Switch the hand, reverse, curtsy, swing, squat. Last 30 seconds. Last 15. And resting. All right, one last round. I won't call it out. Let's just flow together. All right, ready for that last minute. Here we go. And resting. All right. Okay. We're just gonna cool it off. Let's take some big arm circles. Nice deep breath. Soft knees. And let's take those shoulders backwards. Let's take our hips nice and wide, big arm circle, and then we're gonna take a fold down. Hands to the floor, knees soft. You can shift the hips side to side. Let the head hang. Let's crawl it over to one side and lower to the ground and into tall seated position. Let's take our arms up overhead, big stretch, and inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Keep the back straight. Let those hands fall at the calves, ankles or heels. Inhale. Pull your spine long. Exhale. See if you can pull a little deeper into that stretch. And slide those hands back, taking the knees into the chest. And then we're gonna let them come open with the feet facing each other. And let's just hold the feet and try to squeeze your butt and pull open the hips by using your butt muscles. And we're gonna use our feet to pull our chest forward and through our shoulders while we squeeze our butt. Nice big inhale, stretch, and exhale, relax a little bit. And let's take those knees back in and out. And taking it all the way down onto our back. All the way down here. And arms up overhead, big stretch of the hands. Reach the feet like you just woke up in the morning. And then exhale, bring the knees. Tuck the head into the chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Relax your upper body and release one leg out to the floor. I'm gonna hook under that knee with your opposite arm. Exhale and gently pull that knee over to the side. You can turn and look the opposite way. And then to bring it back over, you're gonna pull the knee up into the chest, then roll back onto your back. Let's take both knees in again, hug them into the chest, and release the other leg. Hook under the knee, and exhale, roll it over. Nice deep breath. And bring the knee up to the shoulder. Roll it over, hug both those knees in together, and rock yourself up into a seated position. Hopefully you feel strong and energized from this kettlebell hip and ankle strengthening conditioning class. If you enjoyed this, let me know. Let me know how the sound was for you, trying some new stuff. Please bear with me, and thank you all so much for your patience and understanding as I continue to tweak this. I know it can be frustrating, but I'm trying to find the best way, to just make this a good product for you to have and keep and cherish and use and yada yada. So that all being said, thanks for coming to class today, and I look forward to seeing you next time.